What's up, you certified beauties? It's Nick here, back with another video, and today I want to compare the CERB versus the CRB, the Canada Emergency Response Benefit versus the Canada Recovery Benefit. And I want to look at some ways that I think the CRB is actually better than the CERB, and I'm interested to see what you guys think as well. So let me know in the comments below whether you preferred the CERB or the new CRB/EI, whatever you may be on. But in today's video, I'm just going to walk through why I think the CRB is actually better than the CERB as a whole. And yeah, I'm interested to see what your feedback is. But before we do that, hi, I'm Nick. I make videos on the CERB, CRB, personal finance, tax, all that kind of stuff. So if that's of interest to you, please consider subscribing. And if you get value out of this video, please feel free to hit the like button. It helps my channel grow and gets these kind of videos out there to those who could really use it. So I would really appreciate you doing that now. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into why I think the CRB is better than the CERB. And the first reason is because the CRB goes in 2-week increments versus the full month. So the CRB, you get $2,000 for every month or $1,000 for every 2 weeks that you're applying for. The CERB was $2,000 each month. And why I like it better in those 2-week increments is because it gives you an opportunity to find a job while you're actually on the CRB versus the CERB. It's a full month that you actually have to qualify for. So that can make it a lot tougher to actually meet those qualifications and those eligibility requirements for a full month versus 2 weeks. So especially, you know, if you're actually looking for a job like you're supposed to, you can actually get a job at some point in the month, qualify for that 2 weeks, and then get off of the CRB. The other reason why I like the CRB better is, speaking of jobs, is you're actually allowed to work while you're receiving the CRB. With the CERB, I believe you could make up to $1,000, but really that's nothing. With the CRB, you can make up to an annual income of $38,000 and or 50% of your average weekly income compared to last year or the previous 12 months. So you're allowed to work, but you have to work less than 50% of what you normally would pre-COVID life. And that's up to a maximum of $38,000 for the year. So it actually kind of gives you guys an incentive to actually find work, and then you might actually for a period of time make more money because you're getting this $1,000 CERB every 2 weeks plus your employment income. The CRB also has 26 eligibility periods, which range from a full year. So from September 2020 to September 2021, and you can apply for 13 of those, and they do not have to be consecutive. So I really like the CRB and how it's flexible in that way. You have a full year of eligibility time that you can apply for the CRB. So especially if you're someone who's in a kind of in the gig economy and you find a job for a short period of time and then you lose that job and so on and so forth, you can apply for the CRB in the periods in which you actually need it. So you have some flexibility there for the full year, which I think is really good. And the final reason why I think the CRB is better than the CERB is because there's already tax deducted on the CRB compared to the CERB. So it's a 10% tax withholdings on the CRB versus when you received the CERB, you received the full gross amount. So what's going to happen, I believe, is a lot of Canadians who aren't normally used to paying taxes at the end of the year are going to be faced with a tax bill when they file their taxes in April. And having this 10% withholding, while I don't think it's going to cover your full tax bill, it's going to make a significant impact on how much taxes you'll actually owe at the end of the year. While it is nice to receive the full $2,000 amount from the CERB compared to what would be $1,800 on the CRB, it is nice in the short term. It is, I don't think, as good in the long term if you're not planning your tax bill properly. And so a lot of people, I think, would rather not see the money now and then not have to worry about paying taxes in April compared to the other way around. So the CRB helps you guys in withholding taxes for you. So that's my thoughts on the CRB versus the CERB. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and if you got value out of this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Happy taxing.